So season 1 of Dragons: The Nine Realms came out in late December of last year, and we're already just 2 weeks away from season 3. Concerning? Nah. We're going to be looking at the season 3 trailer, so spoiler warning I guess, but I don't really know if you should care that much. I'm assuming that anyone who's clicked on this video already at least semi-knows what's going on so far with the Nine Realms, and for those of you who don't, run far, run fast. If you're interested in what's happened or whatever else, please check out one or both of these amazing videos by Audrie. She's incredible and I promise you that they are both so worth it. So at the end of last season, a large crack in the ice opened up while Hiccup and Toothless, I did not just say that. So at the end of last season, a large crack in the ice opened up and it leads them into the fire realm. So whatever's in there must be really hot. So this trailer, we recap the broken ice and there's 6 fish just laying on the floor, because why not? Each of the riders now have their own dragon armor, because why on earth wouldn't they? Also please explain to me how these 4 14-year-old kids made these, and why the color of their outfits don't match their own dragon's colors. Like that was one of the cool things about them from the movies. It looked like they were made from the scales of their own dragons and you could tell that they were together. We get 4 shots of some new dragons, 3 of the 4 we've already seen, 1 of them already in the Nine Realms, please don't quote me on that. We have the magma breather introduced in episode 2 of season 2, some lizards, gronkles, and a monstrous nightmare coming up from the fissure. Wait, from what? And then we get some slug things that also look like furry plants, but also not. June has a shield? Okay, again, where did she get it? And Alex has a handbag. What the hell was that? Wait, she has a handbag. Alex has a handbag. Dude, I can't. Okay, so it is just a side bag or whatever. Look at it from this perspective and tell me that's not a handbag. We then see a lot of fireworms, probably a migration. We now also get to see a better close-up of the characters and see that they have glass or at least pretty decent plastic visors. Please tell me that they just straight up stole 4 motorbike helmets from this billion-dollar project. Or I guess these hard hats and they recolored the plastic. June and Tom also have backpacks. Nice to see that they're still refusing to go to school. And good to see that Tom's staying hydrated in the fire realm. Nice crest on your shoulder pad by the way, June. You do seem to be missing one of the main features of your dragon from the design though. The whole 2 heads thing. A Quaken appears and boy would I pay to see it squish one of them. Not Alex. Also, is it just me, but I always thought the spines on these guys flattened. It looks very painful for them, and why are they so small? Like here's a quick comparison on I can only presume the same platform. Tom obviously has his dragon armor before anyone else, because otherwise I don't know where the rest of them are keeping theirs. Not-Dagur Is-James-Charles, you'll get this if you do the right thing after the video, or if you've already done it, are searching together which is fun. Good to see the men who got blown up in an oil explosion alive, well, healthy, happy. Just kidding. I hate you, Leonard. Buzzsaw.
Not too bad. Probably still drives.
Anyways, Is-James-Charles sees a monstrous nightmare. Alex and Dee hide behind some rocks, and I swear, as much as I've hated this series so far, if D'Angelo and Alex become a thing instead of Tom and Alex, yeah.
But I let you into my world. You're a natural leader, Cullerson. You just don't know it yet.
I'll try harder to open up. I promise.
Buzzsaw's holding a hatchet with a gas mask ventilator or something rather, and I think that's maybe some eggs in the bottom right. And I'm sorry, but something about this line is just so funny to me.
What do you know about the lightning bird?
So yeah, the fireworms are at Project Icarus now. There's this green crystal shard thing too, which looks rather important, but unfortunately for you I can't be bothered to go back through and watch the show and check if I've seen. I rewatched it.
It's glowing. I've seen that stuff before.
You have? Where?
Oh, I don't know.
I know Tom said he's seen it before, but like, no. Absolutely not. I'm not searching back through season 1. We see the lizards again and they kind of seem like vultures or hyenas maybe. Notice how June isn't in this shot, so she might have been held back for the day or for some time by Is-James-Charles. What actually is her brother's name again?
Could this day get any worse? Ah! Whoa! Ah, God! What is...
Please, I mean just look at them. That's some perfect bonding time right there. They're sitting, the others are away. Please just make it happen, DreamWorks. John, I beg.
Isn't it obvious? He's in love.
Eat him. Just eat him! Wait, D, what are you holding? Was he about to EpiPen a dragon? Or did the magma breather want to do some kind of blood donation? Seriously though, it looks kinda, strong emphasis on kinda, looks like a thermometer, so it's probably sick. Yay, can't wait for that episode. Also, I always thought dragons were to be feared, like even Hiccup was cautious and very wary of new dragons and with them getting uncomfortable. These 2 losers in the background don't seem fazed in the slightest.
So because June lacks basic human intelligence, she walks up to a dragon the size of a bus and is surprised when she gets chased.
I guess they do some stuff with gronkles and quakens using an egg or rock. Tom's obviously gone for a bit of a dip in the most stagnant lake he could find, covering himself in algae. I guess animating Alex's glasses, which were probably just a part of her rig anyway, was too hard, so she's not wearing them, and they'll probably give some BS excuse about how she changed the curve and the refractive index of her visor, because she's so cool and smart and stuff. Or maybe she's just wearing contacts. D'Angelo falls, but if it's anything like the finale of season 1, we shouldn't get our hopes up.
Please die, please die, please die, please die, please die, yes!
Now, let's play a quick game. It's called Spot the Hobgobbler. I'm going to show you 5 consecutive shots from the trailer, and you have to spot the Hobgobbler. Ready? Okay.
Your secret's about to come out.
Did you find it? Great, it was here for 11 frames. So I can't wait to see what horrible bad omen gets put on these kids, because they absolutely deserve it. Again, apart from Alex.
Ah! You brought back a hobgobbler? They're a bad omen. We're cursed.
Is-James-Charles finds out about the dragons. Like, am I meant to feel something? Oh no, they showed him out of choice. Tom gets stuck in a web because clearly he hasn't learned his lesson from the last time in episode 5 where he got absolutely ripped into.
Why? Because my dad's not around? I can't possibly understand a father-son relationship?
You said it. It's not my fault he took off and left you and your mom.
This shot is so funny to me. The dragons with fireproof scales just up and left their riders to die. So much for bonding. Guess they didn't
Earn a dragon's loyalty.
freaking love Alex. She's the only one with any sense around here. I promise I did not mean that.
You're the only one with any sense around here.
There's a 9 Realms game coming out in late September. You're going to have to really want it. I mean, look at these graphics. So yeah, my final thoughts are, I don't know. Season 2 was a step up from Season 1 in my opinion, but it still has a long way to go before it's anywhere near the quality of the other Dragons properties. Also, just to let you know, I have a Discord with updates and chats and other things. Thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. Expect community posts from now on as well. Thank you so much for the support on the last video. I've never seen views like it before, at least on my channel.
Alright.
And finally, check out Audrie's channel.
This is pretty cool. It's amazing.
Thanks so much for watching.